Welcome along, everybody. How are we doing? I hope you're all doing well. Who have we got coming in? Safety13, welcome along. Farmer Karen, welcome along. I hope you're both doing well. Hope you've we have seen each other since Christmas, but I hope you've all had a good Christmas. I hope it's all gone well. Hey, Adrian Johnson, welcome along. RC Way T420, welcome along. I don't know why that hasn't appeared in my main chat window, but that's annoying. Gonna give that a quick refresh. Devils166, welcome along. I'm doing well. We'll see if the multi-chat picks up YouTube, but it doesn't seem to be. So I'm gonna crack on with things. I do have one announcement to make. I am going to be putting up the price ever so slightly for my memberships and my patrons come the new year. Anybody on the current price, that will still be honored, but any new members and anything like that from the 1st of January will be going up slightly. For seasonal workers, it'll go up to £2. For well, I'll publish all the new ones, but yes, if you want to get in before the prices go up slightly, then you want to do it before the 1st of January. Hey Crofter, welcome along. I did have a nice crimbo, thank you. Hey John Granger, welcome along. So YouTube is coming through now. Perfect. But yes, those prices, I will put them on the Discord. I'll put them on the YouTube. I will let everybody know. Yeah, they've been at the same level for like 3 years now. 3-4 years. So yeah. Right. Let's get into this. Evening, Johnny Kebab, no salad, please. Oh yeah, we're still mid tornado, aren't we? It's sweeping its way across the fields there, but we're gonna move to the next day. Hey Waylon Timlick, welcome along. What's coming in year 2? Do I know? I don't at the moment, the sim guy. My best thing, my guess is that we're getting a South American map. Other than that, I'm not sure. How much damage did the tornado do? Do we have a swath? No, it didn't do enough damage to 12. I don't know. Can we? I can't miss it. 82. We may have damage over there. It is April the 1st though, and that means we're grass cutting today. Hey Grumpy Tarpon from Twitch, welcome along. So yeah, we're gonna get the mowers out. I got SimSick for your birthday yesterday. Oh, that's awesome, Grumpy. Oh, look at this. I wonder what is the horsepower requirement of our mowers? Can we use our little tractor now on the mowers? Let's have a look. 1735, 105, and our tractor is 110. Perfect. Right, we have a rear drive tractor, and it's not this one. We have a rear drive tractor we can use for mowing. So we will do that. Just had a save game crash. Have I dealt with this before? I have been. It kind of depends on what the cause of your save game crash is, to be honest. Oh, this is actually quite cool. Now that we've freed this tractor up to do stuff like this, it's quite cool that we've got it. So if that there. No, I don't want to unfold. I want to lift it up. Hold it up, please. Is it not gonna fold? It's not gonna fold. Right. Hey, FarmSim Pro, welcome along. Welcome back, Lorraine. that up. Yeah. And then fold that. Back out. Right, so you can see now we are set up like this, which looks backwards. Thoughts? Check your log file, see if it lists anything in the log file. Ben, would be my first port of call. Right, and then over to here. Unfold everything. Yeah, there we go. Turn us around. My highs and lows of FS25 in 25. That's a good question, Richard. Oh. No, I want to be that one. Fix my crashing issue with the map I was on. Yeah, it can be dependent on various things. Does this have a maximum rear drive speed of 6 miles an hour? Or do these mowers go at 6 miles an hour? Vintage Tractor Pack, ChatGPT, thanks for the second quarter. Steel Shades life fades in. It's the mower restricting us. Oh yeah, we're up to 10 miles an hour, so we're fine. We are still on a really bad yield on here though. I got Thrustmaster Sim Task Farm Stick for Xbox, wouldn't work. Human contact Thrustmaster. I was going to say that is specifically for working on Xbox. Although mine, did you get the Xbox version? Because mine is specifically the Xbox version. So my highs, yeah, so my biggest high of 2025 for Farm Sim is the Year 1 expansion. The Year 1 expansion is fantastic. I love it. It's absolutely awesome. Yes, more of this, please. The probably my low is what happened just before Christmas. RC wait. That's my low of 2025. I am unhappy about how that has all been handled. What map is this? This is Saxlingham. Whoops, that way. By Farm Sim Briscoe. Developer going bankrupt to their rubbish racing game. I don't think they're going bankrupt. I have concerns, but I don't think they're going bankrupt. Well, it's Sexy Man instead of Saxlingham. Oh dear. There we are. We're gonna create silage from this again, I think. I'm guessing this is all a little bit too wet to create hay from. That's my dirty mind. Oh. Right. Just gonna lift the rear mower here. Even things out. And we'll continue down here. Going to make a prediction for Stuart's DLC. Is that on? Very warm in my office or my studio at the moment. This is a fantastic setup. Rear driving nerd. Yeah. So yeah, I think my highlight of 2025 has been the Highlands Fishing DLC. Highland Fishing DLC is fantastic. My low point, as I said, is stuff that happened before Christmas. I don't understand it. I don't like it. I hope something that gets resolved. They made a Kane trailer DLC. I don't think they're going to do a single trailer DLC. I don't think we're going to see that. I think that there would possibly be some trailers mixed in with some other stuff. But again, I don't see that happening with British trailers, particularly because we've just had a very British-centric DLC. See, we're now going at 11 miles an hour down here. A little bit of a run up and it gets going nicely. Either that or we get more uphill as we go across this field. What's my line? Oh, my line's quite good actually. Yeah, my line's quite good. Yeah, you see, this is where it gets a bit tougher. Because I have to come out here to make sure I don't miss anything. Hey, Phil Riley, do I know much about Project Motor Racing? I know a little bit about Project Motor Racing. This is really loud out of cab. I know a little bit about Project Motor Racing. I played it at FarmCon last year, but I haven't been very interested because I'm not really a racing game guy. So you don't make mistakes, you don't learn much. Very true. And I do like the Giants were trying to branch out a bit. It's a pity that they were trying to branch out in a year where they were having lots of trouble with stuff being released buggy. And I don't think that helped Project Motor Racing because there was a whole reputation with FS25 this year being buggy. So that can't have helped. And then, of course, Project Motor Racing being released as buggy didn't really help. And the fact that it's a racing game in a very saturated market. To get a racing game out in such a saturated market, you have to be doing something special. You've got to be doing something that just nobody else does. And I think they may have been thinking that the thing that they have that other motor racing games didn't have is easy modding. You know, the one good thing, the one great thing about the Giants engine is it's easy to make mods for. Compared to a lot of other things, it's really easy to mod. And Project Motor Racing did have good mod support from the start. I'm not sure that modding was the thing that people were after, though. If you were to go out there and ask motor racing fans, what is the thing you're looking for from a motor racing game? What is the thing that doesn't exist now is that you'd like to see in a motor racing game? FS25 Gamer TY raiding with a party of one. Welcome, 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 Raiders. I think that number's higher. Welcome, 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 Raiders. I hope you had a good stream. FS25 Gamer. Hey, Snaker Breaker, welcome along. Hey, FS25 Gamer. There's a lot of improvements and patches coming for it. Giants Fade Pikmin make you race it. Yeah, and as a base, I think there was something there. I just think I'm just not sure that it was as bug-free as it needed to be, and it was as standout as it needed to be. It's not a dead game, and that is something that probably should be mentioned, because I have a feeling people are thinking that. It's not a dead game. Hey, NetSound19. Saturation wasn't a huge issue. PMR was incredibly hyped in the motorsports community as a replacement for games like Project Cars, which stopped fear. Okay, and I really. So if that's the case, I have to wonder why its uptake wasn't as. If it was that hyped, you'd have thought that kind of hype would have made it just a success itself. Guys, got the engine less buggy with 25, then tried new gamer. Not really bothered about mods, but it already has lots of great cars and tracks. The career needs to be a bit more involved, which I think is what they're working on. Hi VF, hope you had a great Christmas. Kristjánsson put, do I think Giants should stay with Focus Interactive? I think they should, and can't help but think if they had, they would maybe teamed up with Saber. No, Focus had got to the point where it was holding Giants back. Giants, I maintain, Giants self-publishing, absolutely brilliant, absolutely the thing Giants needed to do, as big as they've got. Going for publishing themselves ensures Giants stays independent for as long as they can. If they continue to be a developer and were just relying on Focus for their publishing, I think we would have seen Giants disappear in a few years. Yes, Richard, I agree with you completely. FS25's biggest problem at launch was its lack of content. Yes, I'm right there with you, Crofter. I am really hoping that 26 is going to be more positive. I am still very disappointed that there was no acknowledgement of the people that were let go from Giants at the end of last year. The closing of the American office and everything has not been mentioned. Do I have another field? I don't have another field yet. Oh, wow. We're on minus 28,000. We got to do something about that. Oh, no. Right, so we want to switch to front and unfold front as we come in. No, miss everything. There we go. Now, at least there wasn't a missing windows this time. True. How am I so far in the negative? I'll show you guys in a minute. I think that's to do with our monthly costs. Okay, this is a problem with this. This is a problem with this mower. It won't. Oh no, it's got that selected. You fold up, please. There we go. If I reset the whole thing, it's fine. Hey, Jay Gibson, welcome along. Got your mum some red earrings for Christmas? Very nicely. Yeah, if I reset everything, we're fine. Right, we have got to go and make some money somewhere. So let's see if there are any contracts. Oh, actually, I'm going to need to... No, we can't. Drat. There's no cultivating contracts. There's a big, expensive weeding contract. Which my weeder, stone picking, hoeing, bale wrapping. Okay. How long have we got on that? 10 hours. It's only 6,000. No. The hoeing is going to be the best amount, but I think we only have a weeder. Your wheel cam isn't working. Wheel cam? Oh, wheel cam is... Well, wheel cam is working. I just haven't taken the cover off it. Thank you, Netside19. Hey, Jack. Welcome along. Oh, hang on. These are all silage bales. What's the price of silage right now? We have more silage bales than we need. Price of silage. If I sold all my silage bales, that would get us part of the way out of this. So I think that's a start. Also, my Unimog's still running. We're about to make a load of silage bales, and I think my cows have enough money, so, or have enough feed. Yeah. Now we get to see how maneuverable our new little skid steer is. A little bit further forwards. Got the bale spike on it. I want to come in from the other side. Don't know why these are such a mess. This needs to be made into more of a yard, I think. Well, I get JTB Teletrack last episode. I think it's the reason, it may be the reason why we are so badly in debt right now, is because we bought the Teletruck last time. We also might have finished paying for something, which could be the other reason. Hello, Shade Slayer 91, welcome along. Did I build this farm? Yes, this farm is not a base game farm for this map. This farmyard I built myself. And if you want to see how I build farms, go check out my farm building series on YouTube. I've been building the farms that we're going to be using on the multiplayer on Kinleg next month. So we're going to be doing multiplayer on Kinleg. Probably initially, well, I don't know. We might do it on a Friday night. So yeah, multiplayer on Kinleg on a Friday night. Starting in January once I finish building all the farms. My wheel cam is black. Not anymore, it isn't. It's back. I really love this telly truck. Banco I-73, interesting. Does Train Sim World interest me? A little bit. There's an awful lot of DLC though for that, and it seems to be a fairly expensive sim to play. Hey Carter, this is Farming Simulator 25. I think we're going to extend the yard a bit. How much it costs for the game? Carter, exclamation mark, FS25 in the chat. And we'll take you to my link to get the game. It is about, I think it's about £30. Someone correct me. I was able to catch the stream for a bit. Have a great day. Later, RC. Thanks for joining us. Your Lego City tractor is pre-ordered. I need to add that to my wish list. I really need to add that to my wish list, Richard. If anybody wants to suggest that the Lego City tractor that is coming out in the next couple of days for my wish list, please do so. Exclamation mark wish list in the chat. Got one Highlander in for that. Excellent, Crofter. Yeah, I'll be, so everyone, the good thing about me building the farms is people will be able to see which farms are available. I will be taking the first farm I rebuilt because I want to play that farm. And it's in a great place. It'll be interesting to play that. You see the Land Rover pic you put in the, I have not, Net Sound. What, as in real life or in-game? Both interest me, but this is all going to fit very nicely on a single row of this trailer. Yeah, this little JCB is fantastic. Come along. Right, there we go. Done. Right, best place to sell this. Tag it and hide can't sell. BGA. Can we actually sell this at the BGA as we don't own the BGA? Hey, Paul Sinclair, welcome along. The metal construction one you had to build. Ooh, nice. I have a feeling you have to own the BGA on this map to be able to sell at it. Hi, Paul Sinclair, welcome along. For those who are wondering why I'm streaming on a Tuesday night, tomorrow night, of course, is New Year's Eve. So I won't be streaming on New Year's Eve. Hey Peter, welcome along. Love your Case IH tractor, Jay. Nice. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. Yeah, the mini VFs are staying up tomorrow night. They can stay up till midnight tomorrow night. I think I should get Construction Simulator 22. I played Construction Simulator 22. So think you sell at the back of the BGA. Okay, we'll have a look. I've got to go in this way. Whoa! Fish tailing. At the back of it, I don't think I can get around the back of it, can I? No, that doesn't work. How much was set up? About £600, I think. This lot here, whoa, that is 400. That's another 100, so 5. Yeah, 6 including the wheel stand. If I can sell, it will be here. Let's see. Can I sell here? No. No, I don't think I can sell at the BGA as I don't own it. So, silage. Did I catch the... I didn't. I should go and check that. Where are we? Where are we? Silage. Right. So, BGA... Animal dealer bales, tag it, is still above best price, which is also the other side of the map. I don't stream every day. I stream normally every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Too fast! Too fast through the fjord! I am in the train! Unhitch. Oh yeah, unhitch that much. Right. Okay. No, that still hasn't got me. My wheels still aren't on the ground. Oh man. Oh, hang on. I've got a wheel on the ground. It's because... I might have to unhitch. Yeah, I need to unhitch to get out of here. Supergirl Martin. I'm actually really looking forward to the Supergirl movie. I'm a big fan of James Gunn, and Supergirl looks great. I haven't had a look at his take on Superman yet, but very, very much happier with how it looked than the previous one did. I'm a huge fan. Do you know what? I'm a huge fan of the previous Superman. Oh god, Henry Cavill. I'm a huge fan of Henry Cavill. His Witcher is amazing, and as a general comic book sci-fi geek, I absolutely love Henry Cavill. He is brilliant. I didn't like his Superman, and I don't think it was Henry Cavill's fault. I think it was what that movie was trying to do and the way that version of the DCU was set up. I know it has its fans, but I am not one of them. I really, really like the look of what James Gunn is doing with the DCU. No, I think part of what's wrong with the ignition switch is I am a heavy user, and I don't think it's built to be used as much as I use it. This is basically my karting tractor at this point. Hey, Mr. John Deere, welcome along and Happy New Year to you as well. I haven't opened it up, Paul. It still malfunctions a bit. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, Henry Cavill as James Bond would be brilliant. I'm still unhappy that the writers and producers of Witcher fouled up so badly that Henry Cavill left. I haven't watched it with Liam Hemsworth yet, but Henry Cavill as Geralt was just brilliant. And Liam Hemsworth is... I actually feel sorry for Liam Hemsworth, because that is a hell of a set of shoes to fill. There we go. 15,000. We are only 9,000 in the hole. That is much, much more achievable. Would Giants send me another one? They might, but I'm not too fast. It's working well enough. Cool. Hey, Western Hamilton, welcome along. Right, so with that job done, What I need to do now is see if there's a way we can make up this last 9,000. Thank you, Weston. I do need to adjust the camera slightly because it's showing more of my screen. Oh, that's good. Hey. There we are. That's better. Right, and then we want to disconnect this. What we're going to do now, we are going to find something we can go and do that is going to cost us less money, that is going to make us money. So, what have we got? Oh! Anybody want to play a fertilizing contract? We've got sowing for, what are we sowing? Onions. If anyone wants to play a fertilizing contract, I will happily go and do that. 17,000. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go and do a baling contract. A bale wrapping contract. We'll pick that for now. But I could. I have the fertilizer. I'm actually going to go and do that myself. I think I have the equipment to do that. Which of those runs out first? The bale wrapping. So we'll go do the bale wrapping first. It is Farming Simulator 25, yes. Where is the bale wrapping? The bale wrapping is 25, so it's just down the road from us. Oh, except... how do I get to that? Get to that down the side of 27. So, turn around and go through the farm. That away. We don't have any issues. So this will get us within a stone's throw. And then the next one will get it so that we are well into the amount. I want to get out of the debt first, Paul. If I can get out of the debt, then we can continue on from there. What's my favorite song? Ooh, that is tough. Is that a fertilizing contract? I think that's a fertilizing contract, which we have another one of kicking around. Yeah, so we will just accept that, actually. Oh, excuse me. This is incredibly satisfying, I find. Although I am only 40% of the way through. Hey, Mr. Mike Gaming, welcome along. Yes, I had a lovely Christmas, thank you. I'm spending this week trying, now that we're in that odd period between Christmas and New Year, where time sort of disappears. Trying to get jobs done this week. Managed to record 3 videos yesterday, which is great. Managed to record 1 video today. Hoping to record at least 2 videos tomorrow to get me up to Saturday. I would love to be a week ahead by the time I go back to work next week. So I think if I can get myself to a position where I've got something recorded for Monday. Ooh, St. Patty's Day for Ballyspring. Nice. So that is... Do you know what's really bad, Crofter? I can't remember when Patty's Day is. Like the true March the 17th. Like the true uncouth Englishman that I am. I go and do a series on Ballyspring this time. Good map. A very good map. What if I could do a survival type series on it? Might be fun. It's got small enough fields. Presumably it's very similar to the last version. I think you could use your truck on the... Yeah, I can, but I'm going to use the Fiat. I'm going to use the Fiat on the fertilizer spreader. The truck is more, I use that more for carting and transport, the Unimog. Now that we've got a decent selection of tractors, I'll use the Unimog on the for most of my transport stuff. Small map you played. Which one is that? Oh, what? This is the trouble. So I said it last time. What I could do a role play like series on there. Yes, possibly. What? Bring back Eddie? I'd have to see where Eddie last was. It was. I am unhappy with how the Saxlingham roleplay has gone. And I think I need to rethink things. Saxlingham roleplay has not worked. Yeah, Shamrock Valley in 19, I think, was the last time we saw Eddie. But I tried to do a much more scripted roleplay series, and it just hasn't worked. The second time I've tried to do it, and it just does not work. Well, sorry, let me rephrase that. It does not work for me. Yeah, Ghost Tigress, I would love to, I'd love to recapture the magic of Ballincraig. I really would. And to be honest, Ballyspring might be the map that I can do that on because of how customizable that map is. Right, we want to hook this up. Am I close enough to hook things up? Yes. I just gotta take this. I'll be right back. So everyone, sorry, my mum had a trip to A&E tonight, so I was waiting to hear back. She is all good, it's all fine, nothing to worry about. Abigail with the mod website. That's the other thing I need to have a crack at this weekend. Or this week. Crofter. Oh, we've got a piece of kit that will fit in here and allow me to use this space to put stuff. And I get that. Yep, there we go. Right, should have a couple of these. Nothing too serious. She's okay. Yeah. Hospital have given her some medication and it'll all be fine. There's only 36 liters in this one. Yeah, this absolutely the best purchase I've made. Cracking little bit of kit, this. Now I hope we're gonna have to go and do the small contract first. Although I don't know if we'll make enough money from it to buy more fertilizer. So we'll see how this goes. Why it's not telling me how much fertilizer? I don't think I got it on the board, right? It's only 36 liters left. So yeah, it takes 2,000 liters that. Right. First field we need to go and do. We'll collect that. Okay. So farmland 13. Oh, actually, yeah. If we complete this contract, we will have enough money to buy more fertilizer. So that does make sense. So we are headed down to 13 at the bottom of the map. Steak and Breaker, thank you for the 10-bit share. You are awesome. Yeah, this has a single width. Right, we want to turn, yeah, we want to turn right here. I think a tractor like this would be great on a series, like that. Right, head down here. CB, welcome along. 13 is the next field. Hey, Miss Potato, welcome along. Yeah, I love this map. This map is fantastic. I have an entrance here. Ooh. Will this work? Yes, it will. Fantastic. Does Carpet play? I love this map. This map is fantastic. I wish my roleplay series had done better on it. I'm half tempted to rework the roleplay series so that it's a little bit more fluid, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll. I tried scripting it and it hasn't worked. I mean, it has been. I think I'm going to go and look at all the thumbnails and everything and see if there's any way I can rescue that series. But it's just not being watched, you know? Actually, no, I need to go and have a look at it and diagnose what the problem is with that series. Because it may not be that it's not being watched, it may be that it's just not being... It may be that its click-through rate is bad, which is the problem. One big problem that I've had on my channel for ages is my click-through rate is awful. I've done it, Paul. Also, really like Kinleg. I really love Kinleg as well. Kinleg is an awesome map. Oh, we may not have enough fertilizer in this to do this field. I don't know, we're nearly 40% of the way through this field. Scroff for a couple of, well, I'll have a word with Scroft, but I'll be seeing him in a couple of weeks. I want to have a word with Mr. Sealy P as well, to see if I can do something with him, because I've been wanting to do something with Mr. Sealy P for a while. Now we get to see if this really is the right width. Okay, we're over halfway through this contract, and we've got over half of our fertilizer left. We might be okay. On your YouTube shorts, kind of hide my videos on today, but that's that. But Redman, that is not where my issues have been. Although you do bring up a good possibility that maybe I should be doing shorts from my previous day's video before the release of the next one, and then not do the shorts again until the following morning. But that's not the issue. It is the click-through rate absolutely on my videos for a good 2 years have been dire. People watch my videos when they click on them. It's getting them to click on them. So my concentration very much at the moment is making more clickable videos and or making my thumbnails and my titles much more clickable without making them clickbait. Yeah, these tram lines are the perfect width. Fantastic. This is going to be more than enough fertilizer to complete this field. Click here to watch some fun times. That might be clickbaity. Today's video was doing better. I don't know. I was looking at its click-through rate for today's video, and it was at nearly 5%, which is absolutely what I'm aiming for at the moment. Have a look. It is... yeah, it's sitting at 4.3, which is good. Really enjoyed FS25 this year. FS25, the releases for FS25, the content has been amazing. The bugs, not so much, but the content has been brilliant. I've loved what's been released for FS25. Try to watch all three of you, DJ and Mr. CD3, 10 episodes a day. Wow, Redman. Thank you. Yeah, I think Kinleg would probably have... well, this is the thing. I don't know whether if the click-through rate for Kinleg improves and people start watching, I might continue with it. Otherwise, I'm going to go to Black Sheep's modding. Black Sheep Modding's new map and do a series on that next. We're at 97% and we have more than enough fertilizer left. Yeah, I think we could go to the shop, fill up, and do the next field, because we make about 8,000 from this. There we are. We are out of the red. That'd be a cool role play on the pig farm. Yeah, I haven't done pigs for a while. Right, let's go grab another bag of fertilizer. And if I did that in the next couple of weeks, that would then give me enough time to do that map up to when Valley Spring is released. Yeah, Picunier Valley. I think it's Picunier. Welcome along. Just finished watching Incredible Series Rewards and fantastic. You're all good. Oh yeah, he's gonna have to stop. I like catching headings on video that makes me interested to watch. Hang fire on Black Sheep's map is due an update that needs a new save. I wouldn't be touching it for at least 2 weeks, Steam fan. Yeah, I've heard good things about it, but if it's due an update, it might be worth holding off. Right. Right, let's go grab a bag of fertilizer. Oh, wow. If I only had the money, that would be great for contracts. Right. We want a... Yeah, we'll take a big bag pallet of fertilizer. All right. 2,000. Wow. That, unfortunately, Lee, will never happen. Well, I'll never say never, but I don't think Daggerwin would get on it, because Daggerwin's internet connection is fairly horrible. We'll need a new save for BSM's map, yeah. Right, hopefully that is going to be enough. Oh wow, that's full. Well, I had to come back here and get the rest of that. We used less than I thought we did. It's only 1,300 litres. Right, the field we're doing is 16. But I don't know if I can quit playing Saxlingham. I love Saxlingham as a map. I really do. I'm enjoying doing the realism experiment on here, and as a map, it's just fantastic. Later, Redman. Thanks for joining us. Oh, this is not Riverbend Springs. This is halfway around the world from Riverbend Springs. Saxlingham is home for me, yes. Also, although Saxthorpe is more home for me. Saxthorpe is much closer to home. So I may go back and update all of my kin-leg thumbnails to match my new thumbnail setup. Probably means adjusting the titles and the thumbnails for all my remaining kin-leg episodes. Beginning to see a bit of an uptick on the ones I've already switched, so. So we're at 13%. We are going to have to refill for this contract. We are down 20%, but we're only 14% through. So we're definitely going to have to go and have a refill for this field. So I'm kind of glad that we did get that smaller fertilizing contract in first, because if I hadn't done that, we would have been in trouble, because we wouldn't have had the money to go and refill this. So we're doing well. Have I seen the new F1 movie? I have not seen the new F1 movie, no. %, complete. Use nearly 40% of the fertilizer. I only think we'll need one more bag to do this. Yeah, these tram lines are spot on. Really thankful. So when we hit 300 litres, we can go and refill this. Actually, when we hit 240 litres, we can go refill, because we know we've got 50 litres left at the shop as well. And I want to fit as much in as I can. The plan for today is get ourselves out of debt, which we've done. So this is the last contract we're going to be doing today. We've already cut the grass on our farm. I now want to get it rowed up, baled and wrapped. So we want to wrap our silage bales today. Clear that all out the way. Do we have... I have a feeling that we might have... Yeah. Canned peas. Yeah, canned peas are at best price. So I think we might have at least one pallet of canned peas to sell as well, which we can make 10,000 off. Would I ever do a charity live stream? Well, funny you should say that, Lee. In May, I will be doing a 24-hour stream for charity. The 24-hour stream is coming back. Hey, Fatboy Slim19, welcome along. Starting at 7 p.m. on a Friday night, finishing at 7 p.m. on the Saturday. We're doing it this year to celebrate 10 years of Virtual Farmer. 10 years since the first video was done on my channel. And I'm bringing the 24-hour stream back to celebrate. We're down to 86 litres. Right, let's go refill this then. 1,300 litres, 1,200-ish litres has got a 66% of the way through. So, yeah. I was supposed to do a charity live stream actually at the end of last year, but I had to pull out because I was not feeling well enough. And I find that I'm most successful doing charity live streams when I am when I'm doing a bit of an endurance stream like that. Hey Herbie, welcome along. Sorry I missed your original hi. Why that didn't come up? Hi Herbie. Cheers, not our own. Right, let's get rid of this first. 59 litres we have in here. Bag of fertilizer. Okay. One thing we're going to need to do is buy some fish food, I think. No, I won't forget that. It's been in my head since the start, and yeah. And it's one of those things we'll do if I have time to do it. If not, we can do it second day in April, which will probably be Sunday. I don't think I'm able to stream Friday evening. If I do, it'll be very late notice, so Next stream this week will most likely be on Sunday, and then as we get into the new year, we're back to a regular schedule. I might try to start putting up schedule images again, if those help people. If people would like those. I have a lot of household stuff to get done tomorrow. If I can get a lot of my household jobs done tomorrow, then the last 4 days before I go back to work, I should have time to work on both the BF website and the FarmSim UK website. I want that out. I want that launched. We are so close, and yet so far. Got my new PC and it runs smooth, and I upgraded my steering wheel. Very nice, Mr. Potato. What PC did you get? What's your stats? What's your system? Let me know. I'm intrigued. There's an awful lot being talked about at the moment about how older systems and slightly less powerful systems are now very much coming into the spotlight, because the RAM shortage is making people look at stuff that is slightly lower spec, especially slightly older. So AM4, which is what my system is, because I have a 5800 X3D as my main machine, very much coming back into the fore, to the point where I think one company has started making the older motherboards again, making the AM4 motherboards again, because people are going, I can't afford DDR5 RAM, I'll go for DDR4 RAM, and therefore are going for the AM4 systems, which is really intriguing. I think at some point I'm going to be looking at trying to upgrade my streaming PC, so maybe put a higher processor in the streaming PC. Because I'm looking at possibly streaming to TikTok come the new year, and I will need to maybe to have a stronger processor in there to do that. Hey, Chris, welcome along. Or Christelle. Not always sure how to parse names. We're at 92%. Finally done working. I'm glad to caught your stream. Welcome, Jonathan. Hope you're doing well. We're down to 42% and we're at 97% done. So this row should complete this contract. And then we can go and windrow up the grass and get that baled and wrapped. There we are. That depends on site of your farm, I think, Jonathan. If you have a fairly small farm, I would go with silage bales. Silage bales are great with low amounts of silage. Silage bunkers are great with large amounts of silage. To deliver the amount of silage that you'd have in a silage bunker would be prohibited with bales. Say you've got 400,000 liters of 400,000 liters of bales, sort of silage. 400,000 liters of silage is 100 bales. 4 million liters of silage is 1,000 bales. You're much better off doing 1 million liters of silage in a silage bunker than you are in silage bales. 5,000 series prices going up. Yeah, again, RAM shortage, Crofter. It's all due to the RAM shortage and an AI gobbling it all up. It'll settle down. It'll eventually pan out. Because businesses like to make money, and if there is the opportunity to make, you know, build buildings and make more money from things like RAM, then they will do that. So yeah, it'll sort itself out. Right, do I need to fertilize my... I might need to fertilize my peas while I'm at this. So let's just go and grab this. My friend, hey Brad, welcome along. Thank you very much. I am hoping things are going to explode in 26. My channel is in a good place if I can get the click-through rate to work. And that is the thing I am working on at the moment. Improving the click-through rate on my channel. If I can get people to click on my videos, I will succeed, because people who click on my videos watch my videos. Watch time is there. Yeah, I don't think I've done any fertilizer on either of these fields. I'm doing no man's land. I have one plot of land just for grass, no cows yet, chickens, goats and pigs. Oh, Jonathan, that's awesome. I really want to do a series like my No Man's Land series again. That was so much fun when I did that. I want to clear the temporary course off. Yeah, I don't think I have done any... Oh, wow. Look at how bad the fertilizing is on this. It's not doing anything. Peas don't need fertilizing. Peas don't require fertilizer. Crop does not require addition. Peas don't require fertilizing. That's why I haven't done it. Mind you, we are planning to try and dual crop peas and something else, aren't we, this year? Ask me, you'll go from straight always, because you have always been good. Oh, thank you, Brad. It's what I want is to have my views and my stuff match. So many people tell me how they love the stuff that I do, and I've talked about this a lot. And I know if my stuff got out to more people, that it would, you know, that it would be watched by more people. My trouble is, and I've done so much research on this recently, YouTube doesn't recommend my stuff. It doesn't push my stuff out there. And the reason that YouTube doesn't push my stuff out there is because people don't click on my thumbnails and title. So my biggest problem, and the thing that I need to address for this channel to go from a mildly successful channel, which it is. I mean, I am successful, more successful than so many other people out there, and I'm forever thankful for that. But to go from a channel that is mildly successful to one that blows up for Farm Sim is to make my stuff more clickable. And if my stuff is more clickable, then that will work. Goldtail keeps 8-day months is nice because we figure out what I'm doing as a newbie. Nice. Right, we want... Evo Saxo, thank you for resubscribing for your 71st month. You are awesome. I've also had it recommended to me by YouTube to set my lowest tier membership to £3. And I don't know whether I should jump that much. Whether people would be willing to go for that for the seasonal worker tier. I certainly wouldn't set it to that for anybody who's already on it. It would just be anybody going forwards. Later, Crofter. What if it's connected to sites where I like playing agents stream shows? No, it excludes a lot of folks, but hey. It is very much yeah. Don't know. Farm build stuff as I use them for ideas. I think the farm build stuff is going to continue. I am very much enjoying that. I will finish rebuilding the farms or building farms on Kinleg, and then I think I will be taking suggestions about which map to go and rebuild stuff on next, or go and build stuff on next. Welcome back, Grumpy. Good evening, Big Southern Steve. Welcome along. I mean, I considered rebuilding Oak Bridge to more closely match the actual to more closely match the actual farm that's there now, but I'd have to go into, I'd have to take the map into Giants Editor to do that, because I'd have to remove a piece of hedgerow that you can't remove in game, which kind of defeats the whole farm build thing that I'm trying to go for. Why do I continue to play this game? What motivates me? Several things motivate me. I set myself a lot of challenge, Jonathan. So this very much is a challenge. Hey GD, welcome along, sir. Hope you're doing well. Guys, if you have not gone and checked out Mr. Gamer Dragon, he is awesome. He is both on YouTube and Twitch. He is currently playing a lot of 7 Days to Die. And is absolutely killing it over there. If you aren't watching GD's 7 Days to Die stuff, you really should be. Yeah, enjoying his new 2.5 series over there. If somebody could put a link to GD's channel in, please, I'd be very grateful. Do you run your game at high settings? I'm having a few texture issues inside cab on Kid Leg, but it seems to run fine on Saxlingham. Chris, you shouted a bit. That's all right. Yeah, that's why Nightbot slapped you down. I am running on ultra settings at 1440p. And yeah, I don't have any texture issues. Thank you, Paul Sinclair. Right, that is that all rode up. Oh, got caught on the gate post. I should have put double gates in here, maybe. Having a blast with 2.5. I'm loving 2.5. I was doing really well, and then I tried to go and visit the bird forest and died like 4 times in 10 minutes, and it was just, oh my god, this is harsh. So I might restart my save and record it this time. It was either this or playing basement toy tractors like some brother. Well, I grew up playing with toy tractors, Jonathan. You know, this is just an extension of that, seeing as I can't play with real ones. Also, I don't know what you're trying to say. I have an entire wall full of toys, and I have toys over there, and I have toy tractors behind me. Thank you, Voxball. Yeah, guys, go check out Gamer Dragon's channel over on YouTube. He's awesome. Right, I need a baler, and my Fiat is in the way. Also, we haven't collected that big contract. Need to do that. Oh, let's go in here and turn around. I have spare liquid fertilizer in here. I think I probably should have a chemicals shed. This stuff shouldn't really be in the main shed. Yeah, nothing wrong with toys. So I'm a Transformers fan, so I have a lot of Transformers. Is that a Fendt baler that's come available? Yeah, it is. 140 horsepower, more than this can handle. It can probably do bigger bales though. Dino now, Dino woman. This little baler is perfect size for this tractor. Don't run at high specs, weirdly having issues with Kinleg textures, but working fine for Saxlingham. Try deleting your shader cache and folder and see if that sorts it. I've got model tracks and any Stobart trucks as well as Star Wars stuff. You know what? I've got one of the coolest. One of the coolest things a fan sent me is this. I don't know if the person's in here, but this is really awesome. Let me stop my tractor for a moment. Just take you out to this. This is my custom virtual farmer model truck. It is so cool. And yeah, I got sent it by a fan and it was just love this. I love it so much. It's very, very cool, that. Daniel, Dan PC, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. And Potato, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Should be in its case. No. Should be out and enjoyed. I stopped leaving stuff in boxes a very long time ago. That's all right. I've got a good duster. I have a lot of stuff that I have to dust in this room. Actually, I've got to have a spring clean the next couple of days. I'm going to get all my household jobs done tomorrow. So that I'm clear for the new year, and then I need to clear this place up probably on New Year's Day. One thing I'm going to do after tonight's stream is I'm going to sit here, I'm going to write a long list of the things I need to do tomorrow, and I'm going to blast through as many of them as I can. Preferably after I've recorded 2 videos for the end of the week. Yeah, so after Kinleg, I'm probably going to go to Black Sheep Modding's new map. I think. Seems to be a really nice, really good map. And yeah, I want to go and have a look at that. And then if Bally Spring is going to be out in March, probably look at Bally Spring after that. Twin Cam Gaming, the man, the myth, the legend, is raiding with a party of 5. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you are doing well, my friend. I'm looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. Who's that guy? Thank you for giving him a shout out, Boxbull. How are you and the Cayman Nation? I hope you had a good Christmas. I'm either going to Vigo or Montreligo after Kenley. Ooh, I've not heard of the second map. Can I turn this? Oh, we'll turn this around from here. Wider turn, back in. Should be enough to do it. There we go. Yeah, lava is going to be cool. I am not arriving at Llama till probably, well, it's only a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive from where I live. So I can't leave here until I've dropped the kids off at school in the morning. So I'm probably going to be at Llama at about midday on the first day, and I might try and go round the event on the Wednesday. And then that leaves me day free to do stuff on the Thursday, but we'll see. Black Sheep's new map looks very nice. Yeah, it is. The cat's the bear. Oh no! Oh no, Twin Cam. I'm so sorry. That is a sucky Christmas. You only do Wednesday? Yeah, Reva's gonna be there from Tuesday night. I don't have anybody to look after the twins on Tuesday night, so I've got to. I can't travel down till Wednesday morning, and yeah. But I actually played on it without realizing. Very nice. I've heard you say. Llama. So Llama is the biggest UK agricultural machinery show. It happens every January. For the past 2 years, Giants Software have been there. Giants are not going this year. However, we have also held a farming simulator meetup on the Wednesday evening of Llama in one of the local hotels. And that is going ahead this year. I believe it's sold out at this point. If it hasn't, there's like 1 or 2 tickets left. Yeah, we're having a farm sim meetup at Llama this year. After the first day of Llama. Is Croft and Beanie attending Llama again this year? Yes. Hey, Long Hauler, welcome along. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, Squat's going to be there. Miss CDP's going to be there. Farmer Cop's going to be there. I don't know if DJ's there this year. But I definitely know that Farmer Cop is going to be there. Farm Sim Guy is going to be there. Myself will be there. Lots of Average Viking will be there. I think, yeah, Twin Cam will be there. It's gonna be a really good group of people. GD won't be there, no, unfortunately. One of my aims for 2026 is to meet up with GamerDragon. I've known GD for nearly 10 years and I've never met him in person. So, yeah, one of my aims for 2026 is to meet up in person with GamerDragon. Do I use cover crops like oilseed radish often? Not at the moment. I want to investigate it a bit further, Gertz. They are useful. Well, I think TwinCam at some point I want to, once I get Farm Sim UK off the ground, I want to try and do a meetup. I want to try and organize a meetup somewhere. Maybe just in a pub or something. I blend into the shadows quite well. Well, let's go and get a cheeky Nando's in Norwich, GD. Right, we are having a meet up at Clarkson's pub. I don't think we can pull that off. As much as I would love to pull that off, TwinCam, I don't think we can pull that off. They're using cover crops on my game savers, really. Yeah, I definitely recommend using cover crops. I've seen it used very effectively. Oh, do you know what? I need to start writing down stuff, because that is the kind of thing that would make a cracking little video. Whoa! Were we not unfolded properly? We were not unfolded properly. What is that? Is that a cultivator? Yeah, that's a cultivator. Do I have, what weeders do I have on here? Do I have my new favorite weeder in Farm Sim? Weeders. Don't. I need to try out this at some point. That's the burner. Would depend on what you're growing. Wheat, for example, doesn't give you time for cover crops. Yeah, and I'm moving more to a double cropping setup. I want to try and do some double cropping. This year on here, we're gonna do peas and carrots. So we're gonna double crop peas and carrots on here. Which is going to be interesting. I missed so much. This is a very shabby cut. Name the fields and forest and Jenny. Whoa. Worth doing cover crops and white. Cover crops are a very cheap way of getting a stage of fertilizing and improving nitrogen levels. So in base game, really great way of getting an extra level of fertilizing, because you are able to just plow them in, and it gives you the extra fertilizing, and the seeds cost less than the fertilizer. So I'd have said cover crops are a good idea if you have time for them to grow, and you have this, and you're not going to use something like slurry. Hey Aussie Pete, welcome along. I struggle with veg crops IRL. There's so much better equipment available than what we have in game. Yeah, and I kind of wish that the better equipment was added. It's one of the things with even sugar beets and things like that. You know, we're this far into sugar beet and potatoes being in the game, and we don't have. In fact, we have less sugar beet options now. Base game, I think. Where's my sugar beet harvesters? Root crops. So beet harvesters. Yeah, that's a mod. So we've got the defoliate. So that requires 500 horsepower to run that setup, and will cost you 300,000. You know, there's nothing here in the beet harvesting that's affordable early game. Yeah, you have to buy the beet harvester headers as well. Potatoes, early game you got the Kellex. Yeah, that's not overly affordable either. Vegetable harvesters are not bad. I mean, there's some affordable vegetable harvesters, but they're not very wide. These some of the IRL potato equipment from Northern Maine. I have not played Geistel. I haven't done map tours in ages. Not since I started my new job. Right, I think we got one more, and then that should be it. There we are. Last of my bales. So we'll go and get the bale stacker. Get these back to the farm. It takes its time to fold up this. Yeah. We're switch tractors now. I'd be interested to hear your opinions on the Field of Tyrone map in a video. Because if I had time, I would catch up on my map tours, but I don't have time. That's the trouble. I've got videos that I think will probably do more. Will do better. We want... Oh, out. This again. Should I buy a round bale wrapper or a baler with a wrapper and separate? If it's cheaper to buy a round baler with the wrapper, I'd get it with the wrapper. If you want more options, then buy them separately. Would be my recommendation. All depends on what you want to do. The round baler with the wrapper will also require more horsepower. So if you've got the horsepower to do it, then a baler with a wrapper is great and will save you time. But there may be situations like for bale wrapping contracts where you want a separate wrapper. So it really goes with what best suits your setup. What are you after? There you go. And if using red tape mods, you don't want to wrap at all to save being fined. Clamp all the... Really? You get fined if you wrap with the red tape mod? Why? Less plastic use. Got ya. That makes sense. Yeah, less plastic. That makes a lot more sense. I think we're looking at a South American map. Probably something to do with coffee is my guess for the year 2 pass. Right, where is this trailer going? There. So I need to move it. I need to move it. Do I think they will have a sell point for beef cattle, like you have a trailer load of cattle, drop it off and butchered? No. Farm Sim is a Peggy 3 game. We will never have a slaughterhouse in Farm Sim. The map will be South America. It really feels like it'll be South America. I'd be interested to see how differently that is received compared to the previous South American map. Right, how are our cows for food? Oh, water is low. Cows are good with the TMR, but I might just go and empty our feeder. Coca could be the DLC crop, possibly. Right, let's turn it on. Oh yeah, we've got peas to sell as well, so that's going to be our next thing. Peas to sell and fish food to buy. There we go. Cranberries would be cool. I think that's something that probably expects to come with expect to come in a greenhouse. Blue Nile, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Oh no, this is what I want to use. I'm gonna go and load up this with the peas we've got to sell. Hey, Dirtbike Gold, welcome along. Turkeys and ducks, yes. I think we need more animals. And I think, yeah, turkeys and ducks, absolutely. We may not be able to take animals to the slaughterhouse, but we can take them back to the animal market. Like we do with pigs. This is where our Unimog here comes in very useful. Ooh, bacon. Exactly. You know, we had the question, do we think we'll ever have a somewhere to drop off beef cattle? We already do. It's called the animal market. Apparently the butcher's shop there in Farmson. Keep getting the wrong key. Bergman has it. Yeah, it does, but it's also a mod map. You won't, let me rephrase that. You won't find it on a base game map. Best place to sell peas. Canned peas. 4-7. Yeah, sell everything XL. Right. Tag it. That is at the main shop. Ah, perfect. It's the main shop. We can get fish food. Raising Grind, thank you for subscribing with Prime. You are awesome. Or getting that little yellow bar heading across the screen. 21 new subs we've had this month, which is a little bit less than we had last month. It's all good. That will reset on Friday. We are a little bit top heavy with these cans on here, apparently. Right, will this unload? Let's find out. Yes, 12,008. Wow, we made a little bit more than I was expecting. Perfect. Gave it a little bit more time to produce another pallet, which is brilliant. Right, now what I need is some fish food. Actually, get this on sideways. Oh no, actually I know which way I want to do this. I should be able, with the money we've got, to get 4 pallets of fish food. Yeah. Push these on from the back. So they're on there as securely as possible. Right, then there, there, and there. Park this out of the way. I haven't do much straw harvest pack. The last series I did, Big Southern Steve, on Alma, Missouri, we extensively used the straw harvest pack. We did a whole load of work with straw harvest pack on there. On here, we're not really using equipment that's big enough, so as a result, it is yeah, it's not really being. I've not used it in a while. Might be something that I look. Oh man, what is it with the my lord, this thing is so unstable. Right, recovery. Oh, actually, I can jump into this, do this, and should be an option to flip vehicle. Oh no, really? I was hoping it was going to flip the vehicle and leave the pallets on the back of it. Exclamation mark realism chat. There we go. Right, let's try and stay on our wheels. So this thing is incredibly top heavy, is the answer to that. And if that doesn't make it into a short, I'll be amazed. Where do I buy my Weetabix from? Weetabix. It's the special spinach infused flavour Voxable. Right, we'll drop them off at the pond first. Because I need to speed up how quick the pond is processing our young trout. So. There. More fish food in here. That should be full now. Nope. Right here, the other side. That should be in it. Really? You can take more fish food than that. Maybe that one is also on the... There we are. And the rest of this can go over here. We'll restart the young trout, which is working great. We could put so much more fish food in here. Price to have all the fish set up for GD's buying plot near the shop was going to cost 547k. He doesn't want to do fish anymore. Hey, don't like. Thank you very much. My Christmas was great. Thank you, Aussie Pete. I had a very nice Christmas. Right, there we go. Okay, it is 6:30. We have fed our fish. We have done everything we need to do on our fields. We'll just have a quick look, see what we may have to do next time. So our 2 fields of peas, we could possibly do with putting some, yeah, I think we'll probably want to fertilize that field next time. We've got a load of fertilizer. We'll fertilize the grass field. Well, we've got some weeds on field 30. We need to deal with those next time. Otherwise, yeah, we're pretty good for everything there. So we've got weeds to deal with on field 30. We have what have we got to deal with here? I think we probably need to improve the pH on the grass as well. The nitrogen level is awful, but not much we can do about that. That's a question, but why do they call it Boxing Day? So the reason why Boxing Day is called Boxing Day, and I only learned this year, because my understanding of Boxing Day, actually I'll just finish this off and then I'll explain Boxing Day. Yeah, and then I think we're all good. Cool. Right, we'll save this here and then I'll explain Boxing Day to everybody. Can I play the same game on your phone? No, but there is a version of Farm Sim on your phone, Kelvin. Come on, save it. Okay, come back to just chatting. So, yeah, Boxing Day. Lights. Did I forget to turn my lights off? Oh, that's all right. They'll turn off automatically. I did check that safe. So yeah, Boxing Day. The reason why, so I always thought Boxing Day was because in Victorian times they had decided that was the day they unwrapped their presents. So Christmas Day was. I was wrong. So Boxing Day came about because in Victorian times what they would do is they would box up a load of food and gifts and things like that, and they would give them to the poor. So it was a day where, yeah, it's a day where those who were better off created a box of stuff to give to the poor, and that's where Boxing Day comes from. It is a day of giving to those less fortunate. So yeah, that's what Boxing Day is. It is. I also discovered this year that it is not just celebrated in the UK. It's celebrated in lots of former colonies as well. So lots of places in the Commonwealth. So Canada celebrates Boxing Day. Australia and New Zealand celebrate Boxing Day. I think there's a couple of other places that do as well. So yeah. It's a very British started thing, but yeah, right. I need to find somebody to raid. It's Tuesday, so somebody might be streaming who isn't normally. Let's see if that's cool, but no, same category, and I'm following. No, right. People I'm following. Oh, we could go do some Hunter Call of the Wild. There's some Project Zomboid. And there's some Wreckfest. Hey, Sodus, welcome along. I hope you've had a good Christmas, my friend. I hope that's all gone, that it's gone well, and you've had a lovely time with your family. Happy Christmas from my family to yours. Yeah, I hope you have a good new year as well. I am going to send you the way of Six Wheeling tonight, who's doing some Hunter Call of the Wild. So we'll send you his way. I will be back. I might be back on Friday. I will most likely be back on Sunday. So we'll continue on Sunday. I will let you know if you see a stream come up on Friday, I'm streaming on Friday. Otherwise, my next planned stream is Sunday. We're still a little bit messed up because of the new year. Hey, Zoo878, welcome along. Sorry, we're finishing off. Right, so I'll send you his way. Before I do that, I want to say some thank yous. Raise and Grind, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome. Twin Cap Gaming, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Evo Saxo, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Snaker Breaker, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. FS25 Gamer TY, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. And that is everybody for this evening. So we'll leave it here, which means that all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube, please give it a like and drop us a comment. Massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys not only make it possible for me to make these videos and do these live streams, but you help the channel to grow as well. So thank you so much for your support. You are awesome. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.